Hi there. I got a request or a question about creating a stair with a landing at both ends based on a blog post I made sometime in the past. And the file that she asked about I couldn't seem to put my hands on, so I'm going to make a quick example here. Starting with a stair tool, I'm going to use the riser approach, riser and boundary, and that combination by sketching a quick riser. So that's my first riser. And then I can sketch another one at some distance from the previous, allowing for a landing. And maybe I want it to be exactly 5 feet. And then my desire to create some additional ones is satisfied by using the offset tool. It'd be nice if the array tool worked there, but apparently someone has a sense of humor at Autodesk. Now I want another riser 5 feet forward. What happened there? Come on, give me my copy tool, please. There we go. 5 feet. Now for this to work, I have to be careful to specify the right base constraint. So I'm going to specify level 1 again and specify I just want to go up 3 feet. So 6 risers up 3 feet should work fine. And I also, in the type properties, told Revit that I'm not interested in having a beginning with riser or end with riser setting. There is another setting here that I should have set that I'll explain in a moment. Now, if I close this whole thing off with a boundary that goes from here to here, here to here, here to here, and then the same thing from there to there. I should be able to finish that without any errors. I should be able to take a look at it in 3D, see the stair rising. It has a no riser at the beginning and no riser at the end. There is a quirky little problem going on here with the last riser in the boundary, and that's the sketch lines here are being clever. If I make them flat, however, then when I finish that, the stringers will clean up. Unfortunately, the railings are still messed up, so the railing sketch also has to be changed to accommodate that. So this last section of sketch also set to flat, and the same thing for this one. Select the end, assign it to flat, finish. Now if I swap these out for a prettier railing, assign guardrail pipe. Now the other setting that I mentioned here was this setting here. If I change that back to 0, which is a default setting, you'll find that the stringers stop short at the level. If you want them to continue down below, then it's a little more important to set that. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong buttons again. Getting a little ahead of myself. That's the right type, so edit the type, -1, click OK, and now you see this boundary extends down. It extends down as deep as the setting for that stringer, so, did it again. Graphics aren't keeping up with my clicker. If I go down here and take a look at the stringer settings, it's set to 1 foot. So I can only extend that down, giving it a deeper value like the -4 foot that was in there a moment ago. Doesn't do anything except extend it down as deep as the stringer would be. So then last little touch, turn shadows on, because shadows make everything look better, right? So that's the basic concept. If I wanted to turn the corner, I would just edit the sketch and then put the riser off to the side, turn the boundary around, wrap it around, and I'd have a left turn, stair, etc. So again, the key thing there is no riser at the beginning, no riser at the end. Got to make sure that the last set of boundary lines are set flat so that it doesn't try to rise up to the last boundary. And you want to make sure that your setting, sorry I did it again, you want to make sure that your last setting for extends below base is set with a sufficient number to get the stringer to extend down low enough. I hope that helps.